is on International Marconi Day. Last Saturday, 25th of April, Jerry McNamara, echoing the 4 Golf Factory Bravo, and Alan Crone, echoing the 8 Echo Mike, activated the club call sign, echoing the 4 Lima Romeo Charlie for the International Marconi Day. A total of 250 contacts were made during the day. Many thanks to Jer and Alan for operating the station on behalf of the club. And following that, another piece of news from back at the I.R.T.S. annual general meeting, the I.R.T.S. President's Cup. The chairman and committee of the club from Limerick were delighted to learn that Jer McNamara, echoing the 4 Golf Factory Bravo, was presented with the I.R.T.S. President's Cup at the AGM in Athlone last Sunday. This award is made for exceptional service to amateur radio and to the I.R.T.S. Jer is a very deserving recipient of this prestigious cup, and the club members would like to take this opportunity to congratulate him on his award. The next meeting of the club takes place Thursday, 14th of May at the Limerick Institute of Technology at 7:30 local time in the evening. Tom O'Sullivan, echoing the 3 Alpha Lima, will give a lecture on amateur satellite operations. All those interested are invited to attend. Our next headline then is from Mayo Radio Experimenter Club. The next meeting of the Mayo Radio Experimenters will be held in the Welcome Inn Hotel, Castlebar, on Wednesday, May the 6th at 21:30 hours local time. As outlined in the club newsletter, John, EA798 Quebec, will give a talk and demonstration on building a nest of dipoles and ballon building. The nest of dipoles built on the night, along with the ballon, will be raffled amongst those members present. All are welcome. The 2009 Mayo Rally will be held on Sunday, November 22nd at the Welcome Inn Hotel, Castlebar. That's the same venue as last year. And following that, getting to nearly the end of the list, Tipperary Amateur Radio Group. The next meeting of Tipperary Amateur Radio Group will take place Thursday next, the 7th of May, in the Raheen House Hotel, Raheen Road, Clonmel, at 8 o'clock in the evening, and R&Ds are very welcome. And following that, we have a headline, EI0 Mike Alpha Radio, the North Dublin Radio Group. On Saturday 25th, EI0 MAR celebrated International Marconi Day by taking part in the annual IMD event, organised by the Cornish Amateur Radio Club, as it had especially award station status. QSOs with EI0 Mike Alpha Romeo, located in the Vintage Radio Museum in Howth, were eagerly sought after. Most contacts were on CW, with emphasis on the 20-metre band. The Howth Martello Radio Group wishes to thank the 9 Echo Indians and 3 shortwave listeners who supported the activity. As well as being a radio operation, it was an enjoyable social event with good crack and fun enjoyed by all who attended. The North Dublin Radio Club weekly meeting took place at the same venue later that same evening. This was the 6th year that EI0 MAR participated in the event. The group's website is www.echoindia0mikealpharadio.org. Take a break. Moving on then, South Dublin Radio Club. Upcoming talks at Radio Club. The 11th of May, Logbook of the World and EQSL by Dave Court, Echo India 3 and the Oscar. The club website is southdublin.radio.ie, which has directions and meetings to the meetings and locations for the club. And finishing off then, rallies. On Sunday the 9th of May 2009, the Mid-Ulster Amateur Radio Club Rally, which is being held at Drumore Youth Centre, Drumgore, right, Craigavon, Santiama. For more details, contact the Bobby, 2 India 0 Uniform Lima Lima, on 0774 701 9438. More information on rallies can be found on the I.R.T.S. website, www.irts.ie/rallies. And to finally finish off this week, items from history this week. 1917 and 91 was the birthday this week of Samuel F.B. Morse. Just to remind club secretaries and PROs then, items for inclusion in next week's radio news should be forwarded to Charlie Echo the 8 Juliet Bravo, preferably via email to charlie.carolan@gmail.com. or by telephone to 087 6265 418. News can also be submitted via email to newsteam@irts.ie. That gives automatic forwarding to both the radio and the printed news service. Please note that items for the radio news should be reached the editor no later than midday on Thursday in order to be guaranteed inclusion in the following Sunday's bulletin. So that's it for... That's the end of the news. That concludes our broadcast. Thank you all indeed for listening. Inquiries about Irish Radio Transmitter Society can be had by contacting the Secretary directly, or indeed, if you wish to contact any officer or member of the Committee of I.R.T.S, you can do so by checking the Officer Committee section of the I.R.T.S website, www.irts.ie. So that's it for now. This station gave 0 RTS for the Northeast will now be delighted to have reception reports on our broadcast, and we are here standing by. EI 0 RTS is listening.